Hey, my Love Island fans, we got to talk about this episode. We had one very tearful exit. We had one couple that said those three little words, and we had a romantic shoey. Welcome back to Romance Review TV. It's Lady T, and I got another recap for you guys. Love Island, Australia, Season 4, Episode number 25. And without any further ado, let's talk about what went down in Spain today. So let's go ahead and get this out the way, because I told you guys in a couple of previous episodes ago that Jordan was going to be the next one out. I don't even know why he stayed in the first place. I guess he wanted to hang out with his friends in the villa. But yeah, it's official. He has to say goodbye. So it wasn't so surprising in episode 25 that he was the only single islander in the villa. And also, too, even though while we saw it coming, there wasn't a dry eye in the villa, because the OG Islanders, as he's been there almost since the beginning, yeah, everybody was sad to see him go. And even when Jordan had his little interview in the beach hut, he even thought it was a weird feeling because he was so happy, but he was crying. His best friend Phoebe pulls him for a chat and says, I don't want to cry. I just want, to thank you. You've literally been the best friend I could ever ask for while she was in there. And she got tears rolling down her face, and she even added, I wouldn't have made it even through this whole journey if it wasn't for him. And then we also had Mitchell, because he, was very emotional while Austin was crying, called him the top bloke, wished him nothing but the best because he, was one kind soul. They call his soul pure and very, very rare, according to Austin. So yeah, I know he's going to walk out into the villa. Well, I think this was pre-recorded, which was differently this season. But the thing is, there were a lot of folks that wasn't too happy with Jordan last week. Let's move on. Well, even though Samantha didn't like the shoey that Al did on Married at First Sight Australia, however, there is a romantic shoey that happens between Jessica and Al. And nothing says romance quite like sipping some bubbly out of her sneaker, right? But for Jessica and Al, that was one hell of a symbolic move. Let's see how it went down.
I've really got to do something great for Jess. And so my brain started ticking.
All right, Al. Poetry, flowers, handmade jewellery, make an origami heart, spell Jess's name in candles, producers for champagne, endless possibilities. It's your time to shine.
So I've decided to do a surprise for Jess.
Yeah?
Like an omelette.
Ah, for shite's sake. Well, I guess he picked it because he's an omelette bro.
So I've never made an omelette before.
I give up.
I don't really know what I'm doing. I just know you have to whisk some eggs together.
Oh, so you got milk in that?
Yeah, milk.
How many eggs you got in there? 2 eggs?
Thankfully, Hugh, he knew how to make an omelette, and he helped me a lot.
All right, do you want to fold or do you want to have it flat?
I'll go flat, yeah.
Okay, maybe just give it a little bit longer then. Put there, bro. Boom, quick, throw it out. Just put it.
He pretty much did most of it for me. Yeah, nice, bro. The secret to an omelette is just presentation and lots of cheese.
Further ado. Get the shit out of here.
Why is the shit cold?
Just keep it cold. So I'll make a toast to new beginnings, our relationship, and you're someone really special to me, Jess, and you mean a lot to me.
Oh.
So let's do it the right way by having a shoey.
Cheers.
That's it, Nick, get all of it. Yeah! Oh my goodness, you're special.
Like a shoey, it was like both of us, we just became one. It was a very symbolic moment.
So yes, everything from the omelet for breakfast all the way down to making a toast with that shoey on ice. They toast to new beginnings, and then, of course, they drink down the bubbly at the same time. So, yeah, to them, it was a very symbolic moment. The question is, as we get down to the end of the season, are they in our final 3 or 4? And do they, continue to push this relationship outside of the villa? So now they've done the shoey. It's now official, as Al tells her. And, hey, let's see what happens next. So now we have another couple who confessed their love, and we know that Austin and Claudia has gone from strength to strength in their relationship for weeks. Well, in this episode, he decides that now is the time to confess his love.
I am so stressed to tell Claudia how I feel, because I've never said I love you to anyone before.
It's just the beginning.
And we'll make many more.
Our fond memories and you are just the beginning for what I can only imagine is in store for us.
Yes.
I just came out of my mouth.
That was very good, Callum. Me and the boys are brainstorming so much. Roses everywhere. You guys are in charge of the bubble baths.
Yeah.
How high do the bubbles go?
You know what? That's because the bubbles come off.
Yeah.
You got a lot of tidy up to do.
Yeah.
We can't help you with that one.
Listen, I trust no other guys to do it but yous.
Oh, that's frothing. That's frothing.
Where's Austin?
I have no fucking idea.
He's been missing for a while now.
I don't want the broken ones.
It was the nerve-wracking platter I have ever made.
Holy freaking balls.
I was sweating. I was proper sweating of how stressed I was. It's a special moment. I do want everything to look as perfect as it can be.
I think we should have more rose petals, if I'm honest with you. A lot more here.
I reckon it looks fucking sick, bro.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, so it's good. Yes.
Yeah?
My body is feeling some type of way.
Okay.
Nervousness, but then it's butterflies. Do I have to vomit? Possibly, but I gotta hold it. There was just so many emotions.
The reason why I did this, and I actually had a speech prepared. Sorry, I'm gonna read the speech.
Oh, I want to cry. No, I don't want to hear it. I do, but I don't.
Well, tough titties, you're gonna hear it. My heart is fucking racing right now.
Okay.
Claudia, from the moment that I spoke to you, you made me happy, jittery, and warm. I knew I could see something so special in us. You are truly my dream girl. From your laugh to your smile.
My nose.
From your nose to your one pink painted toenail. You can't forget how hot you look when you're jealous. People say when you're in love, you will know. I never understood that until now. Claudia, I love you. And I can't wait to continue sharing every moment together. I'm not crying.
Can you say it again?
I love you.
And me too.
So yes, with the help of the boys, Austin draws a bath, wrote out a poem, and then they have this whole reading out of the poem in the tub full of bubbles. So yeah, he called Claudia his dream girl, from her laugh to her smile, from her nose to your one pink painted toenail. And yeah, he said that you can't forget how hot she looked when she's jealous. Obviously, he finds that hot. But anywho, these two decided that they declare that they love each other, and they thought it was the sweetest thing ever, which is what Claudia thought. Well, hopefully they can stick it out. But we got to talk about one more other new couple. So we got to talk about new coupling, Callum and Madeline, and she's really been excited about Callum. However, Callum seems to be very smitten with his new coupling with Madeline, because any of the other women that came into the villa this past season that linked up with Callum ended up right back outside the villa, and it just didn't work, and everybody labeled him an F-boy and the red flag boy and everything else. But these two seem to have a little bit of chemistry. You know what? I'm going to stop talking and let you be the judge.
Look, this is where our first chat was. How cute.
Cute?
I just wanted to have a bit of a chat. See, you've been feeling the last couple of days, because I think Obviously, like we got like, what, 3 days, 4 days together now?
I'm not one to like I'm a bit of a slow burn. I'm not one to like rush into. I feel like it's kind of hard in this environment because you obviously get to know someone so quickly. But yeah, I feel like we're vibing.
Yeah, me too.
You know?
I'm actually enjoying just having your presence like around, and like I like that, even if it's just like something like that.
I know.
When you're like around, I just feel good. You know?
You do?
Yeah,
yeah. Good. I feel the same.
Part of me just wishes you was just like in here sooner. I just wish you.
If I came in on day one and Mads was in here day one, it'd be game over, Red Rover. I'd be choosing her, and I think I'd be set on her for the whole journey because so far, you know, she's done nothing wrong. She's just banging. She's got the looks, she's got the chat, personality, like all of it. So, to be fair, I don't think this island can have any hotter. I'd just be set on that one bird for the whole journey, to be honest.
I don't think I tell you enough because I feel like I tell everyone else like how I'm feeling, but I'm not the one to like usually tell someone how I'm actually feeling.
I feel like I keep my cards on my chest as well, though.
Yeah. But I think I need to start being more vulnerable, I should say. But when you came in, like it's put like a spring in my step again. I'm happy, you know what I mean? And then like when we get ready, I'm excited to see you. I'm excited to see you like come down in your outfits and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm on the same page, I feel.
I'm happy.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
So it looks like Callum might have met his match. Now, I will say he said that there is no other bomb that could come in there and turn his head. Well, unfortunately, Callum, we're at the end of the season, so there are no other bombs. So I don't know if he is just saying that or if he actually, have a genuine connection at this point with Madeline. But only time will tell because there is life outside of the villa. So if they do take this outside, the real test is whether he's going to stick with Madeline or will he turn his head for the next quote-unquote bird that he always talk about. Okay, so let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What do you think about Claudia and Austin? Do you think they're going to go for the long haul and continue to make it? Or will Claudia pass to rear its ugly head again with her jealousy and not being so sure about Austin? What about Jessica and Al? They had that whole romantic shoey to symbolize their whole connection. What do you think about that? And do you think Callum and Maddie can make it? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.